Bouncing goes in. Jefferson's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Well, the small forward position is where you expect to see a lot of the league's top shooters. And during the regular season, he's the best of that bunch. Freak number one.
And when you've got a player like him who can shoot that efficiently on the perimeter, it gives you a remarkably dependable option every time down the floor.
Boy, does it ever. I mean, he's a marksman from anywhere on the court. And it doesn't hurt that he works nonstop to get himself open either. I mean, he's constant motion out there.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Rose gets the Freak. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ewing's checked in. Butler against Lynn. McGee sets the pick for Lynn. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. For Charlotte, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
Going to the line.
And that one falls for Lynn. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from Lynn. Chicago leading by 9. Rose passes to Noah. Here's Freak. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. And it's now 23 points for Freak.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Outside, Lynn. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McGee. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Good on the second free throw. Here is Rose. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. It's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Hornets trail by 11. Lynn dishes to McGee. To the middle, here's Ewing. Johnson with the defensive effort. For Chicago, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Lets it go from deep. And it's Freak missing.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
For 3. Shot is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Lynn kicks to Ewing, fires the 3. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Rose passes to Freak. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Freak's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Butler against Lynn. Shot off the screen. That one off the back iron and out.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Here's Ewing. McGee is screen on Butler. And it's Ewing penetrating. Another miss by Ewing. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Chicago. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. The Bulls leading by 12. So for Chicago right now, Freak in at small forward. Portis is out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Little in at the point. And here's Walker. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Lamb with the ball, working on Rose, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
And Chicago shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Jefferson. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Hornets trail by 15. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Here's Freak. Gasol a screen. Rebound by Williams. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Outside, Batum. Lamb, good.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Chicago timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets dance team.
And Chicago has possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Freak. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Freak.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Hornets trail by 12. To the left side wing. Here's Lamb. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Freak.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And Lamb drops them both.
It's been a good night for Lamb. He has 9 points and a block.
The Bulls leading by 10. Little passes to Portis. Outside Rose. Freak. And Jefferson sends it back. Here's Lamb. But they get it back. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Good-looking screen by Gasol. And that one's good. Freak.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Outside, Walker. He dishes it to Jefferson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. There's Freak, and he slams that one down.
Freak.
Emphatic throwdown there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
Nothing soft about his approach at the attack.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. And Walker kicks to Jefferson. The jump hook. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Little passes to Freak. No good with the triple. Hornets trail by 13. And Batum kicks to Walker. Williams fires. The good-looking shot from the wing.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
For the Hornets, this one not looking too good. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Kaminsky is checked in for Charlotte. And Chicago also making a switch. Butler's checked in. The Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Williams can't get it to go. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And Freak throws it down.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Bulls.
And Clark, their hard work on the glass paid off.
You know, they both are excellent rebounding teams. I thought it was a tough battle underneath both ways.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Rose dishes to Freak from deep three-point range from beyond the arc and then some. Freak's got 44.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Count that one.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
Rose passes to Freak. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. 46 points for Freak.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
From the arc. No good. Now Batum. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had to go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in his tank, buddy.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.